guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to talk about what exactly is a cold cream. And I'm also going to review Avene's Syndet bar with cold cream that is meant for dry, very dry and sensitive skin. So let's start right away. Okay, so first let's see what exactly is a cold cream. So cold cream is the oldest cosmetic cream, and it is believed that a Roman physician named Galen created the first cold cream prototype. And the Galen's original formulation looked something like this. It had rose water, beeswax, almond oil, and olive oil. Later, small quantities of borax were added, and borax was helping in creating a more stable cream. Today's formulation would look something like this. It can have beeswax, plant or mineral oil, emulsifier, and water, and borax can be added, but some companies are excluding borax, so the formulations can vary. The name cold cream derives from a cooling feeling that the cream was leaving on the skin. So the important thing to know about cold cream is that it is used for cleansing and nourishment of dry and normal skin types, and it is a really good fit for drier skin types. Now let's see, today I have for you Avene's Syndet bar with cold cream. Now at first I was confused because I thought that this bar was only cold cream, and I was like, how can a cold cream be a bar? But then I figure out that this is actually a Syndet bar with cold cream added, so it's not exactly cold cream, it's a Syndet bar for cleansing with added cold cream. And this bar is claimed to cleanse and nourish dry skin. It's pH neutral, it can be used on infants, children, and adults. It's also non-comedogenic, and it's meant for dry, very dry and sensitive skin. But it is worth mentioning that this formulation does have perfume, but it is a rinse-off product, so even if you have sensitive skin, you should be fine because it's a rinse-off product. Okay, now let's see how well it cleanses. Okay, so first of all, because it is a bar, less is more, so don't use too much product because you can easily over cleanse. Now, when I was testing out this product, I was using La Roche-Posay Shaka fluid at the same time, and as you know already, if you watched the review, that sunscreen gives me breakouts if I don't remove it properly in the evening. So based on that, I can tell that this bar is cleansing my face really well because I have absolutely no breakouts. So it is cleansing well, but the only con is that sometimes it can be a little bit drying on the face. So it is important to apply very little product to avoid that drying effect. Now let's analyze the ingredients really quickly before I give you my final verdict on this product. Okay, so the first ingredient listed in the ingredient list is a very gentle surfactant. So that is great. That means that this gentle surfactant has the highest concentration in the product. The product also has emollients like stearic acid and glyceryl stearate. That's also great. And it also has cold cream ingredients like beeswax, mineral oil, and paraffin. Okay, so there is one ingredient that I wasn't particularly happy with when I saw it in the ingredients list, and that is sodium stearate. Now, this is a traditional soap ingredient, and this one can be drying on the skin. So it could be that this ingredient was causing that drying effect that I mentioned earlier. But then again, we have to take into consideration the fact that when using a bar soap, the amount of product applied on the face can always vary. Now, it could be one of those two things that could be potentially causing a drying effect on the skin. Okay, now let me give you my final verdict on this cold cream Syndet bar. So first of all, I really had high hopes for this one because it has claims that it is meant for dry, very dry and sensitive skin. So whenever I see such claims, obviously I will have high hopes for the product. So my expectations were that this is not going to dry out my skin at all. And unfortunately, that wasn't always the case because this is a solid bar and you decide how much you're going to put on your face, so you can easily go overboard and apply too much and dry out your skin. So when I was careful and when I was using less, the effect on the skin was better. It wasn't as drying as when I was using way too much product. So that's the thing that you need to keep in mind when using such products. You decide how much you're going to put on your face. It's not like you have a bottle with a pump and then you just take one pump and you always have the same amount on your face. Nope, this depends how much you lather and how much you're going to apply on your face. So because of that, you have to be careful when using this product. I cannot say that it was overly drying on my face, but I had moments when my skin was kind of too tight and I felt that stripping effect after washing my face, after cleansing my face. But again, that could depend on the amount of product that you're using on your face. So maybe that's the main problem here. Now, can I recommend it for dry skin? This depends how dry your skin is. If you have really dry skin, then I would maybe suggest that you go for a liquid Syndet or something else because there are better options. My recommendation, if you ask me, my recommendation would be Eucerin's Derma2Clean Micellar Foam. I already talked about that in this video. You can watch it right here. And I explained why I love it. And that one really does not dry out my skin at all. And I really love it for during winter and during the cold days. It's great for dry skin. Now this one, the Syndet bar by Avene. Again, if you have normal skin, you will be able to handle it. Or if you have dry but not very dry skin, maybe you will be able to handle it. It depends, you know. If you decide to try it out, try to use less product. Less is more. And yeah, be gentle. Don't over cleanse. Now, contrary to the claims of this product, even though this is not meant for oily skin types, I would maybe say that oily skin types can give it a try because, first of all, it's pH neutral, it's a gentle cleanser, but still cleanses really well and removes sunscreen really well, and it's non-comedogenic. So I think that it is worth giving it a try if you do have oily skin. And yeah, that would be it. So as always, please take into consideration everything that I've said so far and use your critical thinking to figure out if this product would work out for your skin type. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!